Do we have a problem? Get in here, everybody, get in here. Yes, get in here, everybody, get in here. It's time for a legendary show. Do we have a problem? Okay? Do we have a motherfucking problem? I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. All my niggas outside. Steak bit, we out back. I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. All my niggas is outside. Steak bit, we out back. It's the stakeout. It's the Outback Steakhouse. It's the devil on. It's the metaphor. It's the bars for me. What she say? This one for Pop. This one for Juice. I'm the one, bitch. You is a deuce. Wow. Listen. When it's right, it's right. When it's right, it's right. When it's right, it's right. I know I'm jumping right in here, but when it's right, it's right. Nicki Minaj is back. Nicki Minaj is back, and she did what needed to be done. All right, so let's get into it. All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon. We're back with another video, and we got to get into some things. All right, so I intended on actually talking about this when it first dropped, okay? But, child, I was out and about living my best life, and so I got to listen to it today. I had to watch the video twice. I'm sure I still missed something. I'm still having to listen to the songs, but as I'm listening, as I'm watching the video, I'm so excited. I'm happy because listen, this was first of all, let's talk about the video, okay? This was 10 minutes of goodness. I mean, it was like a little mini power series. Now, I know people were trying to say this was like promo for a power book series. This was definitely not that. I think she just used those actors because, I mean, they're very popular and they're recognizable. You know what I mean? It just kind of works. You know what I mean? So I don't think that there was anything to do with this being a push for power because it's two totally different characters that people were playing. So I don't know why people were saying that this was a trailer for power. This definitely was not that. I definitely didn't get a power trailer. I got that this was an original idea. The video was everything. I love the concept of her playing like this agent goes bad and like she's like the secret cop bad guy person, and you know it was everything. And she got into her acting back. This is what I'm here for from Nicki Minaj. She took the notes, she heard the people, she came back, okay, the video, and she gave us something that we hadn't seen from her. Okay, she did something that no one is doing right now. Yes, we've seen this type of like video before in the past, but we haven't seen it like this in a long time. And so I was here for the little mini series in a music video format. That was everything. We're a long way from the kiddie pools and twerking. Okay, that is really how you step into, you know, your maturity as an artist. I lived for that, okay? She didn't have to do the dancing. She didn't have to do that element of it. She went and was like, okay, I'm gonna go and do something different. I'm gonna do some acting. I'm gonna be a bad cop. I'm gonna be the bad guy. The good guy, the bad guy. I'm gonna shoot up some stuff. I'm gonna be a gangster. Do we have a problem? I loved it. I loved the looks in the video. Now, some of the wigs were off for me, okay? The bob wig, I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This era, Nicki's looks, the video was cool. But I'm just saying from the lives and just some of these hair pieces, these wigs that she's been doing though, these wigs have been awful. Some of these wigs have been god awful. Not all of them, but some of these from the Instagram live wigs. And then, you know, that one wig in the video with the let me see if I can find that wig. I didn't like that one. That one was that's the only one I didn't like. Hold on. That's the only wig I didn't like, but I don't like none of the Instagram live hair units. I didn't like none of that. Okay, yeah, this wig was sending me. This is the only thing I got a negative to say. But let me get it out here now. This wig, I couldn't take this wig. This wig right here was sending me. This wig right here was sending me. Sent me over, okay? I couldn't take that hat. That unit, that head top, that piece has hit me. And then she had sent me what she had. You know what though? I'm not mad at Nick though. She did her little acting thing. It was cute. I live for it. The video was dope. Her and Lil Baby, dope combination. Let's talk about the song. The song is fire. A lot of people, it's a grower, not a shower. I was a little bit disappointed when I first heard it, but I have to think about it. Hold on. Let me replay this. And I realized Nicki Minaj, she found the sound. She found the wave. This is just a prelude to what we're getting, because then she premiered Bussin', and that one is out of here. Okay, that one is the slapper for me. But let's talk about Do We Have a Problem, because I'm just excited all the way around. The Do We Have a Problem is not a bad song. A lot of people saying they didn't like it. I think they wanted her to do more rapping and less like the melodic kind of rap or vocal. But I think that was cool. I feel like this needed to come out this way. I feel like the fact that the way that they're rolling out this kind of collab that they're doing, this era of Nicki and Lil Baby kind of getting together, I like that it's being rolled out this way, because I feel like we're going to give Do We Have a Problem a chance. It's going to grow. I'm telling you, this is a good song. You got to play it. You got to slap it. It slaps. I like Nicki's flow on this. Baby did what needed to be done. Nicki still kept up. Nicki's first verse was everything to me. Be very clear. She slid. It was like a slight little staccato, kind of like flow. I live for that, and I feel like she's in that like kind of staccato flow, like bag, like I don't know, like. I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. And I just feel like that this song is a good precursor to the next one. I feel like if she would have just led with Bussin', whatever the name of the song is called, we probably, first of all, that song probably wouldn't even have got a fair shot or a fair chance, because we probably wouldn't have been as excited for it. We probably would have just been super critical, and we would have said whatever we said, and it could have came and gone. But the fact that she kind of led us into it with this Do We Have a Problem, I think that it allows us to appreciate this song, and we want it more. Like, we're even more thirsting for that song, and we're like excited about it. But Do We Have a Problem, it also allows Do We Have a Problem to live. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if the Bustin' song came out before Do We Have a Problem, Do We Have a Problem would have never existed. So she's able to squeeze out this kind of Lil Baby Nicki Minaj collaborative moment with two songs versus just dropping one song and it be kind of a one and done. So I don't think Do We Have a Problem could have came after Bussin', just from the preview that we got. So I think it was great that Do We Have a Problem come out first. Bussin' is the follow-up. I like Do We Have a Problem. It's a nice smooth flow for me. It's a nice smooth record for me. You know what I mean? I like both of them. Now, the Bussin' record, that's one that's going to take me out of here. I'm telling you that right now. That's the one, that's the knocker right there. That's the bank, but both of those back to back, it's a couple deal. Both of those back to back are the bangers, but the Bussin', that one is the slapper. But she had to get us ready for that. Okay? And the Do We Have a Problem was just to wet the palate. And the Bussin' is the slapper. And I feel as though that I don't know what's going on with her and P and Quality Control and Lil Baby, but she's found a formula, she's found a click, she's found a recipe, she's found a sound. And if this is any indication of the Nicki Minaj era that we're about to get, oh baby, we're going to have a problem. Because the summer is going to be knocking. Okay? The summer is going to be everything. Because Nicki Minaj is coming. If this is any indication that this is how she's coming, the girls better get ready. And the girls better make sure that they coming too. Cause she's not coming to play. She's locked in. When it's right, it's right. When it's right, it's right. She's locked in. And it's right. It's right. It's right. It's right. I like this formula. I like this duo. I like what I like this energy that Lil Baby's giving her. I like this sound. I like this vibe. I'm here for this Nicki Minaj era. I'm here. This is like the trap Nicki. Okay? This is like, yes. I'm here for this. This is gangster Nicki. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for this. This was everything. From the video to the song to the rollout of the song. Like I'm here for all of this. I'm excited. I'm ready. This makes me so happy. I like this. This is the Nicki Minaj that I'm here for. This is the Nicki Minaj that I live for. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Okay? I'm so excited because I know now this means we are about to have a beautiful 2022 because the girls are coming this year. The girls are coming and they're locked and they're loaded and they're ready. This next era of female rap is about to go crazy. We're about to get some good music, okay? I'm excited about the bangers that's coming. This shit excites me, okay? I live for this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this for her, you know? And I'm happy that she got with Lil Baby. I don't know. It's whatever they had, whatever conversation they had, whatever they done. I'm happy. Whatever spiritual awakening Nicki Minaj has had, she's locked in. You know what I mean? And I could see her, and it's only gonna get better. I'm excited about it. This is a great link up for her. It's showing, it sounds good. Her and Lil Baby complement each other well. I feel like Lil Baby, I feel like she has the respect for Lil Baby. Because here's the thing, the trap sound, the trap vibe has been out for a long time. Nicki Minaj was fighting that way for a long time. I feel like she felt like she couldn't really rap, or the people that was doing the trap sound, they weren't really rapping. But see, Lil Baby really raps. So I feel like when you get on a record with Lil Baby, I feel like she's inspired by him. You know what I mean? And it makes her feel like, yeah, I'm on this record really rapping. So I feel like she feels like she's with a rapper's rapper. And it's a young energy. That nigga's probably the dopest rapper out right now. And so I think that it was fun for her. It was more of the sport because Nicki Minaj likes that challenge. She likes to get on. She likes to rap and with rappers. You know what I mean? And so I think she's having fun again. And the fact that now she's back having fun and she's learning and she's trying different sounds. This is a new sound for her. This is a new style for her. But I'm here for it. She's finally like I could hear she's listening to somebody. Nicki Minaj is listening. She's taking notes. She's listening. This is what's going to make her era iconic. The fact that now I can tell that Nicki Minaj is paying attention, and not only paying attention, she's listening to the people around her. She's listening to the people that support her. She's listening to the people that care. Okay? So I'm here for it. When you listen, you have to take advice. You have to listen to your people. And then as you get older, right, in anything that you do, you want to have some young, fresh energy around and listen and adapt and change with the times. You don't have to completely change who you are. But she said something that was really, really interesting in one of her interviews. She talked about how she felt like she was trying to be somebody else or be something else or be what she felt like rap was now. And then she had to realize, like, you know what, I'm just going to be Nicki. And I think realizing that she wanted to just be Nicki, and then also understand that the game has changed, the sound has changed. And so blending the two, here we get, do we have a problem? And we're going to get this, we're getting bussing. I'm here for this. Like, I'm here for this. I'm ready. Okay. Do we have a problem? It's been trending #1 everywhere all day since it dropped. This is great. I'm happy. This is great. This is everything. I know you guys always think like, oh, you know, oh, he just hates Nicki Minaj. I don't hate Nicki Minaj. And any outside of personal, now, you know, personal things, like as far as her relationships and things like that, court cases, you know, that's a different kind of conversation. But when we're talking about the music, you know, she delivered this time. She definitely delivered. And this whole collab lineup that they're doing, I'm here for this. This was perfect. I love it. This is everything. I'm here for this. I'm here for this energy. I'm here for this era. And this doesn't take away from any other female. But but she's the first female, you know, of the upper echelon girls that have dropped for me, that have like, okay, this is where we're going with it. This is how we coming in 2022. So I'm excited to see where the girls land. This is it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Kick it off. Kick it off. Kick it off. Kick it off. Do we have a problem? Because we bussin'. Let's go. Kick it off. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Now, y'all saying y'all don't like the song? That's on y'all. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm going to open up the lines. I definitely like the song. I like the video. I like the rollout. I like the little baby Nicki Minaj clap. I like the sound. And honestly, like it's kind of like similar to when I like something, I don't even care about I like it to my soul. Like it's the type, I like it for me, right? So it's not even on some like Megan Thee Stallion. We talk about Megan Thee Stallion all the time and how Megan Thee Stallion doesn't really chart. Megan Thee Stallion really doesn't sell. But I love the Something for the Hotties mixtape, album, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people didn't do well. I don't care. I love that. This, if it does not go nowhere, I could already tell by the bussing. I don't care. If that don't even go on the show, I'm playing that record. Because that's feeding my spirit. Okay? When I heard that, it moved me. You know what I mean? Even if it don't translate. So I like this sound on her. I like it. Okay? I like both of the songs. I know I'm gonna like busting a little bit better, but I don't mind the smoothness of Do We Have a Problem? I think it was the perfect introduction to the energy that we're going to be getting. It was especially because they're rolling it out together. Now, do I think that does it help that we know that busing is coming? Yes. You know, Do We Have a Problem by itself alone? It's cool, but it's not enough. Coupled with the busing, now this is a moment. And I'm here for it. Period. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So we're going to open up the lines. I'm going to allow you guys to call in. You guys can give your opinion on it. I'm not here to argue, but I'm definitely here for it. Okay. When it's right, it's right. You know what I mean? When it's right, it's right. We got to give credit where credit is due. We got to give credit where credit is due. When it's right, it's right. Period. When it's right, it's right. That woman raps. And even on Bussin', and even on Do We Have a Problem, that woman rapped. Be very clear. Nicki Minaj is a rapper. That woman really rapped on that. Now, you're not going to sit up here and act like this woman does not know how to slide on a beat. We're not finna do that. It's nobody raps like Nicki Minaj. Period. Let's be very clear. Nobody raps like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is the hardest female rapper. Period. Like, none of these girls are really out rapping Nicki Minaj. Like, we're not about to sit and do that. Okay? She raps.
At your show now, press 1.
Your show is scheduled to start in 38 seconds.
So we just got to keep it real, though. Like, girl, we're not going to sit here and act like this woman didn't rap. Okay? We can't do that. We cannot sit up here and do that. Okay? She did her thing on a record. Just give her credit.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
I've never been a hater.
1.
One thing Armon Wiggins is not is a hater. I can give somebody their flowers if it's deserved. Okay? I'm a fan. No shade. All right, let's take a call. 0609, you're live on the air. Do we have a problem?
Hey. Hello? Hi, how are you?
Yes. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I thought the song was okay. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking, just, just typical Nicki rapping good. I didn't get stopped anything in it. How do you feel about it? Like, was it groundbreaking, something different?
I think it was something different for her. I think that she's found where I think she's introducing us to the era that we're about to get. I think she found her sound. I think for a minute she was trying to figure out what is the Nicki sound in 2022. Like, what is this Nicki Minaj #5 wave? What does this sound like? How am I gonna get back out here into the game? Like, like music has changed. Where am I at? Where's my foot? And I feel like this was just the introduction, to what we about to be getting. So this was cute. I liked it. I did. I liked it. And I think that this was smooth. And I think that the next song is going to be the banger.
Do you think that she needs to do the solo stuff on her own? I mean,
absolutely.
I think, like, the introduction
absolutely.
part, don't you think, like what you said about the, I think, what was it, the Something for the Hotties album? Yeah, I like that album. And I just feel like that was a 21 album track solo. No features. It didn't sell too good, but it's still top 5 Billboard.
Again, but what we have to do, Nicki Minaj, at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj has not been out for a long time. Little Baby is hot.
She needs someone hot. So she needs someone hot to get talking again.
Exactly, but there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody does that. Everyone has done that.
So basically, so what I'm saying is, do you think her fans should stop saying that everybody else needs features to go #1, since that's exactly what she's trying to do?
Well, absolutely. I don't even think that's the conversation. I think the conversation, because I don't know if this is going #1. I don't even think that I don't see this as a #1 record. I just like the record. I'm not saying that this is
Cardi's song. They said it was a flop that went #2, but I'm saying that was a solo. What I'm saying is everyone else can do solos. I don't really care about the sales. I'm not like you. I'm not really into the sales. I like if the music's good. So what I'm saying is, if everyone else can do solo stuff, why can't she? And they're not even on her level. So here's the thing. Like,
so what I'm saying is, because I don't really want to bring up other artists, but because he gets so messy with it. But what I'm saying is, when you're an artist and you haven't been out in a while, right? It's like an algorithm thing. It's literally like an algorithm thing. You need to. It's almost like a reintroduction. So here she is with Little Baby, the hottest artist out right now. You know what I mean? She does a collab. She has this. They're creating a moment. They're creating an era. They're creating a moment, and they're reintroducing Nicki Minaj for the rollout of her fifth era. There's nothing wrong with a Little Baby introduction to kickstart her into her Nicki Minaj era. People do it all the time. I don't see there's anything wrong. So fans need to stop saying that, like that's a problem to link up with people to do that. Cardi B did that as well with Megan Thee Stallion.
No, I'm not saying for her coming back. I'm just saying like at the status that she's at. Like I like all the girls. Like I don't hate on anybody. What I'm saying is the status that she's at, even though she's been gone, I'm saying she should be able to do her solo thing. So what I'm saying is this song she hasn't hit.
She should be able. But hold on. She should be able to do her solo thing. But why? But let's let that come out. But we're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about right now is the video, and she did what needed to be done in this moment. So why can't we just say it was good?
The video was good, but I'm saying it's just typical. Like what I'm saying is it's not like I think her previous work was better than this song. I don't need a club banger from her. What I'm saying is I don't need to shake my ass every time someone does a song. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
The music.
Thank you. It's the cursing from me. Hold on. Let me get the calls. Listen, you guys can talk, but you know the rules. Okay, there's another caller. There's somebody else. Hold on. There was somebody else that super chatted and I missed it. Hold on, guys. Did anybody get 4986? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this one. 4986. But there was somebody else. Hopefully, can you write your number down in there? Moderators. Somebody. Okay, 4986. Let me see. Okay, 4986. You're live on the air. There was a 333 number. 4986.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say, like, I'm so tired of people who, like, not giving her props. Like, she did her thing this time. I'm going to be honest. Like, when I first heard the song, I felt like it was okay, too. Like, I felt like it was okay. But after I slept on it, I listened to it today, and then I listened to it in the car. It definitely bangs in the car. And the video was everything. She took the concept from one of my favorite movies, Salt, with Angelina Jolie and stuff. So yeah, like she took that concept and she did it justice. Lil Baby did it justice. They both split on the song. So I feel like people need to go ahead and give her props. Like,
yeah, she did good.
Like, she definitely did good. I feel like they keep saying, oh, she needs to come out and do solo stuff, but like, people don't understand, like, she haven't been out for, like, a minute. So, obviously, she's going to need somebody that's been hot, to kind of give her that push, and everyone does it. So, I don't know why they keep trying to put that on Nicki, like, oh, she needs to come out and do solo stuff. Like, let her do her. Like,
that's like if you kind of been kind of cold or off the grid for a minute, and you trying to come and release a project, why would you do, like, there's no momentum behind you. Like, exactly. But you team up with someone that has some momentum. You get in there, y'all create a moment. Like, I don't understand why people are acting like that's a problem. Literally everyone does that.
Like, literally everyone. And she definitely came with the bars too. I'm just ready. I'm ready for this era. I'm ready for the next song. I think I'm gonna like the next song better than this one. But I still definitely like Do We Have a Problem? No, like both of them, they're gonna bang. And I'm just ready for it.
I guarantee you this weekend, see, this is what happens though. By Super Bowl weekend, if you go out to any parties and Do We Have a Problem come on, the club is going to go crazy. Bustin' come on, the club is going to go crazy. What ends up happening is you don't like we all do this. You're so critical in the beginning. I remember Drake said this like in the interview. He was like, usually people, the song first come out, everybody trashes the song. A week later, they love the record. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just so,
yeah.
I like, maybe you don't like it immediately when you heard it, but I liked it immediately almost. I almost felt like, damn, Nikki, I wanted a little bit more rapping. You know what I mean? It sounded like she was doing it. But I get it. I got it. And then, especially now that Bustin' is coming out, I'm like, okay, this is where we're going to really get, that's going to be the one. You know what I mean? And I think that's going to be great, you know, for the clubs. And I think that when you go out, if you go out or people going out to these parties and going to clubs and, you know, it's going to, Super Bowl's out here in LA. I can tell you now, if Do You Have a Problem come on tonight, the club is going up and they playing it at prime time. And it's going to hit. It's going to hit. And so Nicki Minaj did her thing. She did her thing on it, and I'm not going to sit up here and hate on her. She did what needed to be done.
People just want to hate. But yeah, I just wanted to call in and say that I love your show. Thanks for taking my call. Keep doing
All right,
you.
thank you, boo.
Bye.
All right, 3573. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm not mad at this at all. This video took me back to, I'm about to get like real poppy like, but do you remember that telephone song with Beyonce and Lady Gaga? Like just the whole like, that whole like little tell a story miniseries thing. Like I liked that. I was super engaged in it because it was a lot more going on. However, I did have to watch it twice also though, just because I didn't know what to expect at first. So I didn't want to be super, I don't know, judgmental and just not like it off rip. But so I watched it the second time and I liked it. I really liked it a lot. I feel like the bars were on point. Her looks were cool. The acting at first wasn't convincing to me, but I watched it the second time and I was like, I like this for her. I really feel
the acting is okay. Now the part of the acting for me that was the real kiki was when she had on, if you can look at the screen, is when she had on this wig when she was in there, when she was actually about to kill the guy, and then she had jumped up with the guns, like she had to do the step and then she hold the guns up. I was like,
on her, the way she was holding the guns.
Yes.
That part made me uneasy.
Yeah, and with that wig sitting on there like that.
I like the other Bob though, with her in the car. I think that one was cute, the headscarf. That was a cute look to me. And I think she did better with the acting part on the second half of the video. I think that was cool.
Yeah.
And then as far as busing, I think you and I are similar because as soon as I heard that, okay, I was like, this, I'm waiting for this. I want this. That one just seemed like it's going to hit to me. But she did sound a lot like, what is that song with Tekashi, that boy? It sounded like that to me.
It's what is the Tekashi record? It did. It did sound like that. But I mean, but you know what? I'm not mad at it though. You know what I mean? If that flow worked, and so I say let's go with it. But I know that she's gonna switch it up. Like I don't think we're gonna get that the whole time. So I don't mind. I don't mind her playing with her different flows that she have. A lot of people do that. So we'll see. But it definitely did. It was remnants of that Tekashi record.
But
was it Trolls?
I'm excited to hear from her. I don't. What is it called? I don't know.
Or Fifi. It was Fifi.
Fifi. Yes. It sounds like that to me. But I mean, that's okay because I'm happy to have music from her. This is something that I could slap. I could like have it, circulating in my playlist or whatever. But I'm more excited for Bussin' than I am for this one. Do we have a problem? So I'm waiting on that.
But again, let me ask you this: do you think, though? I don't know. In this weird way, I still feel like this was a great prelude to the Bussin', because I feel like if Bussin' came out first, we don't get Do You Have a Problem. So I think that she was able to squeeze out both records. So the rollout is more like she's able to create a bigger moment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you'll appreciate Do You Have a Problem when Bussin' comes out. Like I think that, and I think that the way that they did this is we're going to appreciate Bussin' more. I don't feel like we would have appreciated Bussin' the way that we are going to had we not gotten Do We Have a Problem. I don't know. I just feel like we wouldn't.
1,000%. I agree with that 1,000% because just the the wave that we're in with music right now, like especially female rap, it's all upbeat, shake that, do this, pop that, whatever. So that's what Bustin' is going to sound like. So it was real strategic of her to put that at the end, like, okay, listen to this, but yeah, I got this coming too. I could do the same thing. So I'm here for the whole thing. I want to see what the project is going to be because I miss NICKI. I like them all, but I miss NICKI. NICKI was a big part of my 20s, so I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Thanks, Boo. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
And I agree with her because I think that it allows, like, you guys got to think, music is not lasting anymore, right? So she could have thrown out Bustin', 2-3 months, whatever, it's done. You know, but at least now she's got 2 songs in rotation. So she's creating a longevity with the records. She's got 2 Lil Baby records. They both dope. You can this one's a lighter one. This one she was able to act and do this and that, you know, and then you got the Bustin', that's the hardcore. You get to pick and juggle through, you know, between the records. I think this was brilliant that she did that because she got 2 records out instead of the 1. Had she just released the Bustin' record, we would not have gotten Do We Have a Problem? It just wouldn't have been a great follow-up. But Bustin' is a perfect follow-up. And so this little rollout, this momentum that she's trying to create for herself is perfect. You never play your best card first. But I mean, it's still a good card. So I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for this energy. I will not allow... I mean, y'all can do what y'all want, but I will not be convinced into slandering this record or this video. I'm not going to do it because she did what needed to be done. 1989, you're live on the air.
So I don't know why the first caller was so upset. I don't know what that energy was about. But listen, I agree with you on the last 2 callers. This is a celebration. The queen of rap has returned. We got a budget. We got a production. We got a hit. You know, we got bars. Like it felt good. Like this is what NICKI does best. Flow, you know, switching up versatility, you know, singing on the track, you know, skating on the track. You know, the whole thing with Lil Baby is strategy. You know, Jay-Z did a whole album with Kanye West. Like, NICKI knows how to keep herself relevant and in the game and a part of the conversation. And just to speak earlier to what you were talking about, the interviews and everything, it was just so good to see the radio people, everybody reacting to her. It was just like everybody was happy. They're like, yes, like, we're excited again. You know, I feel like the difference between NICKI and the other girls is NICKI has replay value. Her music has replay value. That's what you see on Spotify. This is something that you're going to be able to play months later, years later. Like, it's not like you get sick of it. It just has that thing. It grows on you, like you said. You know, let's all.
But I don't think. But I don't think that the Nicki Minaj. For me, I'm not looking at this as a Nicki Minaj moment, taking away from any other girl like Cardi or Meg or Doja or any other girls. What I see, the reason why I'm excited, because it lets me know the girls are girling. Okay, meaning everybody's putting their best foot forward. We got Nicki, Lil Baby. We got a Cardi B, Kanye. Like, this is for people that want the music. These girls ain't playing. So I have a lot of, I have music, you know, like this is everything. Like the girls are really going to put their best foot forward. So us as fans and consumers, we're going to get, I'm looking for my Hot Boy Summer. Okay. I'm excited. So it just lets me know. And I feel like in this space, when the girls are putting out music like this and you feel like they're linking up and you hear Cardi and Kanye and Nicki and Lil Baby and this and that, you know that people are working. You know what I mean? And you know Meg is paying attention. And so that means, and everybody is going to start stepping their game up. Everybody's going to push, which means we get better quality music videos. We get more music. We get full, great quality albums as the fans. So we're about to get fed from everybody. And so this is amazing because all of our favorite people are going to be giving us quality.
Yeah. I think there's a challenge here, too, that NICKI said. She didn't talk about her area Nowhere
Yeah.
near the song. There was no twerking. It was just about the bars. It was just about the music. So it's going to be interesting to see how all the girls come back creatively. Like, are they going to do the same thing that's been done for the last couple of years, or are they going to switch it up and step it up? So, yeah, I'm excited about that. You know, it's so interesting. Nikki talked about her writer's block in a few of the interviews, and I think honestly, like looking at how she vibed with Lil Baby, a rapper, I kind of feel like it's because she's not had anybody challenge her, you know, like since Remy, like actually like on the record, like diss track, like I'm coming for you. So I feel like she was just like, well, what am I doing? You know, so I think Lil Baby, Drake, I think being around rappers again kind of got her juices flowing because the females weren't trying to challenge her in that way. So she's like, okay, so what am I going to do? How am I going to, you know, where's my next Roman's revenge or monster if it's not needed? You know, if nobody's coming at me. So it's interesting, but I'm glad she's happy. She looks confident. She looks like she's in her NICKI bag. She's not concerned about what anybody else is doing. She's giving us her. And
most importantly, I can tell that Nicki Minaj is listening to people.
Yes.
She's taking advice.
Absolutely. Her last team right now is punching the air because this was a rollout. This is what her last team couldn't do. This was a rollout with her new manager and everything. Like, they aren't playing games this year. The James Corden show, that interview, the viral Adele impression she just did, like, Nicki is coming, and there's no stopping her.
So, all right, bro, I got to take some more calls, but thank you. All right, bye. All right, y'all. I'm going to take this one. 6008. Let's get her on here. Oh, child, y'all is in this queue today. 6008. Hey, boo, what's going on?
None, I'm good. I'm just watching your show and doing dishes at the same time.
Okay.
You got to get the house clean. So I just want to say I rock with the record, and I haven't rocked with a Nicki record in a long time. I can mess with this record. I played it in my car on my way to Walmart, and I think I played it like 15 times.
Yeah, I've been playing it all day. And the video was cool, too. It was something different that we got from Nicki Minaj, and it didn't look like anybody else's stuff.
So lazy when it comes to creativity.
Yes.
Everybody knows she's not that good when it comes to visuals. That's just not her. She's not Cardi in that department, or Doja. My only gripes with this song is just Lil Baby is just so gassed. Y'all be 93 gassing him up. He be playing freezer tag with the beat, his words crashing together. Nicki outshined him, but I expect Nicki to outshine him. The second, I wish it was less video, more song. The song should have been longer. And I want to see which of the girls are going to imitate, and by girls, I mean Doja. I want to see which of the girls are going to imitate this.
Well, what I like though, when we're talking now, because Doja just dropped the video, her visuals was fire. You know what I mean? Cardi B, I know she's coming with fire visuals. Nicki,
with Kanye.
Yes, but listen,
creativity is going to be off the chain.
They've always
and a Libra together. I want to see that.
Yes.
Gemini and a Libra unity.
Yes, and they've always been doing that. I mean, Doja Cat and Cardi and, you know, these other girls, they've always had that stuff in the bag. But it's good now to see that Nicki Minaj is stepping out and being more creative. So we're getting quality. Everybody is playing now. Everybody is playing, and no one is looking the same. This is where we need to be at. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Yeah,
because now we're
really
cooking.
Came to play, and some of y'all can't play, can't take the grease, so you're gonna have to get out the kitchen. You're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Yes. All right. Thanks, bud.
But I like this record. This is the Nicki that I used to listen to in high school when she was first doing mixtape. Usually, I don't like to hear Nicki sing. I'd be like, oh my God, why does she have to sing? But I can deal with this sound. I can deal with her singing on here because I like this sound from her. This is new for her and different. I was like, okay, she's switching it up. She actually sounds good. I usually don't like auto-tune. I don't like her trying to sing because it's just nerve-wracking and ear cringy, but I like this. I can tolerate this. And it's bars, just straight bars. Not from her baby, but straight bars from her. But this is the Nicki that I've wanted since 2009. Since Playtime was over, since mixtapes, since I was in high school. Okay, this is the Nicki that I grew up with. This is the Nicki that I believe in. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Bye.
All right. Bye, boo. You have a good day. Bye. Okay, boom. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. Oh, child. It's a lot of people in here. It's a lot of people in here. It's a lot of people in here, girl. I'm just like, oh. All right. 8822, you live on the air. Give it to me.
Armon, let me tell you, this era that's coming up, listen, it's no joke. My sister's coming, okay? She's coming for blood. She's coming for everybody. And I'm so glad and happy that you gagged the girls and you gagged the Body Gang members, because a lot of them were kind of expecting you to come in here and drag Onika, but you didn't. You say you liked the song and everything, so, and you gave your honest opinion. So I'm really glad that you did what you had to do.
But hold on, this is not about gagging anybody, because this is really not about Cardi B versus Nicki. This is about the music. This is not about anybody else. This is just about Nicki and Nicki Minaj. She did what needed to be done. That does not have any. That doesn't take away or anything from what Cardi B will do and has done.
I get that, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people thought you was on the comment here and hate on the song. So I'm saying, the people who hate on Nicki consistently thought you was on the comment here and be like, oh my God, that song is so trash, and and blah 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 and blah. But again, with that being said, anybody who's publicly hating is making less than her, so I don't really care. But anyways, so thoughts on the song though. I love the song. When I first heard it, as one of the head barbs, I want to tell you, I was like, it's okay, but I had to because first of all, the video was great. The video, I love how she was acting and giving the production a set. I like how she wasn't giving no green screen. She wasn't doing everything that these girls was doing. She also wasn't in no pool, like y'all would like to say. So I'm really glad that she was really stepping out of her comfort zone and doing what she really loved, which is acting too. So it was great. But the song, I had to take the video out and listen to the song in full with the audio, and the song bangs. Once you give it a couple of listens, it definitely can grow on you. So the song is amazing. And I also feel like, maybe she was not really rapping as hard like she was rapping on Scene Green and Fractions. But with that being said, I think the song, I think that the song was good because she had different cadences and different flows. Nicki switched up her flow 4 or 3 times. A lot of these girls can't do that, and that's what makes her so talented, and that's what makes her the standout. And also, I think what makes her the standout is because in this song, she wasn't really talking about her P or her B. She was talking about, about real stuff, and she was really rapping, and she was on her little trap stuff. Yeah, it was cool. And I also
like Trap Nicki. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? And I also feel like it's like, damn it if you do, damn it if you don't. I feel like when Nicki talks about her P and her B, people say, oh, she's saying on the New Girls, but she's talking about the same thing that they talk about. But then when Nicki comes out and really gives you guys bars, y'all say she's boring, or y'all say, oh, the song is trash. So it's just like, y'all just hate this black woman. Y'all can't understand why she's so successful and why her fans go so hard for her. So we don't really care. Lil Baby was dope on the song. I did agree with the last caller. Lil Baby, to me, I feel like y'all got him a little bit, though. He is, a poppin' rapper. He's hot. He's for the streets and stuff. But Lil Baby is not really rapping like a Kendrick or a J. Cole. But I feel like he definitely has his lane, his flow. So I respect him. Everybody can't be, a Kendrick or a Cole or a Pac or whatever, but he's good. But on this song, he surprised me. He shut me up because on this song, he was really flowing. I kind of honestly think almost body Nicki, if you ask me. I think he really was really
But see, but I feel but you know what? And he did. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even with this was a more standout verse for Baby, but this was an introduction for Nicki. I'm telling you, she's coming on this next one. And Nicki, that first flow, that first verse, verse, you really got to get into that. She really hopped around on that. She played with that. You really got to go back and play that first verse. She played with that. Okay, she was I feel like she's been trying this. This is the first time I feel like we really got the trap Nicki, this new sound. You know what I mean? This is something that she really don't do, and but she did it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like this, maybe you could say Baby bodied her on this one, but I feel like she knew that because she was doing more melodic stuff on this one. I don't think this wasn't a hardcore rapper back and forth situation. The next one she rapping on. No, this is more like more melody.
But I feel like, but then again, like I said, like she had different cadences and she switched up her flow like 4 times in the song. And what was smart on what she did was she made a song like a clubby and a party song too, because this can get played in the clubs. So she was, she was really rapping on this, but she kind of, had that club anthem to it. So it's really good. And that buzzing, I'm telling you, when that comes up, the girls are gonna gag. And no, I'm not gonna stop because this song is definitely breathtaking. So Speed and Gonzalez is on here, okay? But with that being said, though, the song was great. I think everything was great. I'm ready for this era. Like she set the standard, and I really feel like these girls gonna have a lot of pressure to come out and really do what NICKI is doing. Not even just exactly, but just really come out and push your pen and really just rap. And my last thing before I go, somebody earlier said something about how NICKI can't stand alone. She needs people to come out with a song and stuff like that. Let's be clear. A lot of these artists do that. When Rihanna was coming out with Anti, her first single was Work. Drake was on that song. Cardi did that with Megan. Lizzo did that with Cardi. Like, all these artists do that. Drake did that with Future and Young Thug. Like, people do that. So I don't feel like, but when it comes to NICKI, NICKI got to stand alone. Let's be clear. A lot of NICKI songs that she has that are top 10 are her own records. Super Bass, Starship, Your Love, these are top 10 records that she was alone. She didn't have nobody on her songs. And those songs were iconic songs by herself. So I don't really feel like that's a valid point. But I'll leave it there because I know.
All right, but we got to take some more people. 1513, you live on the air. I love you. Bye. Thanks for calling. Okay, 1513, you live.
Hey, what's up, Armon?
Hey, what's going on? Talk to me.
Nice just chilling at work, but I just wanted to chime in real quick. I just wanted to say that I think the video was dope. I do wish it was a little bit more rapid, and I'm a big-ass barb. I do wish it was a little bit more rapid. And I think a lot of people were not feeling it because I feel like they thought that she was going to be sending shots at people and rapping about her pussy. And
Thank you. Let me get Eva on here before I wrap it up because now it's getting ghetto. I got so many people on this queue. Okay, 5385, you're live on the air.
That always takes me. It always takes me out when you do that. I'm sorry.
What takes you out?
Hilarious.
What?
When you do that. Click.
Yeah, when I hang up.
Yeah, this is key. Okay, now give me my flowers. Thank you.
What?
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? And you could play the audio back. Did I not tell you that it was going to be 2 songs in one, and she was going to do an outro song, and the actual single that's supposed to be on her album is Bustin'. And just so you girls know, I was actually on set, and they were debating about which song was going to actually come out. But we're not going to, she did good. It was okay. But the second song, we're not going to sit here and act like it's not 6ix9ine Flow from Fifi. We're not going to sit here and act like that. That's exactly why they didn't put that song out first, because everyone would have said, this is Fifi again. So let's not, you're sitting here saying, oh, it's a new sound. This is not a new sound. This is 6ix9ine's Flow. Like, remember, she was an add-on at the end for Fifi. She wasn't the original. Fifi was already going to come out before NICKI even jumped on it. So let's not act like that's not 6ix9ine's Flow, because you can play the songs together. It
does give a Fifi, but we just got that little part. She's not gonna give that the whole time. If you were on set, did you hear the whole record?
I know that, but we're not going to sit here and act like she doesn't take people's flows, which is fine. You can do that, but it's not a new sound, because the second.
Well, I didn't say that she. No, I didn't say that she created a new sound. I said that she found her sound. I said that she found her recipe. She's adapting. Like, she figured out. Okay, she's
somebody else
falling into the trap. No, well, I think it's more of a trap. This is more of the trap NICKI, and I think she liked that flow that she did on Fifi, and she might have added that to the bustin'. It worked. However, this is still a new sound for her. It is a new sound for her. This is a new style for her.
For her, but it's not a new sound.
No, I never said it was a new sound.
If you're innovative, if you've said,
oh, she found her sound. No, she already did that sound. She took somebody else's flow when she was on Fifi. It's
okay, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. She definitely let's start from do we have a problem? And then let's go to Bussin'. Do we have a problem? Is a new sound for Nicki Minaj.
Correct. It was Little Baby's old flow, which is fine. You can, as long as you're on the same song.
Are we gonna sit up here and okay? What do you want to do? Because you're gonna sit up here and act like people don't steal flows all day long. Tory Lanez, Drake, everybody adapts flows. Like, what are we doing?
No. But I'm not arguing with you. But what I'm saying is, I already heard these songs. I was on set for them, and I told you exactly how this how this video was going to be. Did I not tell you?
Yes.
And the girls were in the chat saying I was lying, and I said no. And then to this day, the song "Do We Have a Problem" is not on it's not going to be on the album. Bussin' is going to be on the album. They were testing both songs to see which one's going to do better, which is smart. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, it was okay, but we're not going to sit here and act like Bussin' isn't Fifi 2.0.
Okay. I mean, I hear you and I see it too. So I'm not going to sit there and act like that's not true. Because you're right. It definitely sounds like
I'll
Fifi.
Give her props. Do we have a problem? I'll give her props. She did not rap about her piece one time. I'll give her props for that. And she did change her flow 3 times, like the other.
And then too,
I'm not a hater.
The video was that was a really creative thing. We haven't seen creativity from Nicki in a very long time.
In a while. So I'll give her that. And the only reason that those actors were even in the video, what the girls were not telling you is that she's actually working with 50 Cent on something bigger. So it was convenient for the actors to be in this video. But so you can expect her to be on a 50 Cent show, movie coming out, something along the lines of that. But you girls are not going to sit here and play with me and say, oh,
they're saying that's her flow from Slumber Party. 6ix9ine took that. Don't ever try her like that.
I knew you girls were going to say that because you can play for Slumber Party and it sounds nothing alike because the beat even sounds like 6ix9ine's beat. Murder on the Beats beat. Let's not play games because that beat, it just has the up tempo of but 6ix9ine Fifi is slower. Like y'all ain't gonna sit here and play and try to act like you don't use other people's flow.
Somebody said nothing grounds.
Cardi's even used Kodak Black's flow, so it's not a big deal. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, it was cute.
Nothing groundbreaking. Flowers. She used the same flow she used on Fifi. Bubblegum bars. She raps in bursts. She's a sprinter, not a marathon girl. Okay.
Who said that? What was that?
That was a super chat. Somebody said. And then too, I'm here for it. I enjoyed it. And I think that
I'm here. I'm honestly here for it because I know she has a song coming out soon as well after this. Well, she's going to be a feature. Since we're on the topic, she's already had a song with JT from the City Girls. They've been talked. So I wasn't there for this conversation. I think you were on StationHead talking about that. But it's very convenient for her to link up with them because that's what ops do. When people don't like each other, that's what they do. Because you girls are forgetting that the Migos sued P.
You know what else I'm thinking about too? I can't think about who. Now that we're talking about flows, what came to my mind, that first verse. Do you remember that song with Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar? I don't know the name of it. It sounds like that first part. It was. I don't know if it was Kendrick or Baby Keem, but she kind of used that flow too, in the first part. Yeah. But that sound is hot right now.
Family Ties, yeah.
Family Ties, yeah. If you go and listen to that, Family Ties, and then go listen to Do We Have a Problem? You could hear that she kind of pulled a little bit of her flow from that Family Ties energy too. I can't think of whose verse exactly it is, but I knew it came from somewhere. But there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna be a hater. The girl actually did something different. The wigs for the rollout were tired, besides the promo wig. It's no shade. Tay, girl, get it together, because them flip bobs was not given. The looks were okay. It was like color on color. solid color on color, and then a big chiffon thing, and a bra and a corset, which was normal. I just want her to step her looks up. Like, you know what I mean? It's no shade, because Rushka had a bunch of garments on set that NICKI could have really gave. I'm not gonna be a hater, but the production was good. The video was cute. Right now, she's minimizing the video because nobody wants to sit there and watch 9 minutes. So yeah, the Barbs know that already too. But yeah, you know, we'll talk in a couple.
So how do you feel about this era though? But now as far as the female rap though, this is great though, because it's gonna force everybody to really put their best foot forward, which means we get great content.
More music. Like right now, it's literally like the girls are coming to play. Put it that way. And if you're not here for that, and it's okay to be Barty Gang, and it's okay to be a Barb, and it's okay to have our opinions, because I've never said the girl is a terrible rapper. The girl is an immaculate rapper. But her best verses are on features, like with all males. It's no shade. Her best verses have been with all male features to me. And one thing that NICKI does not know how to do is pick a single. And it's no shade, like, because there's been songs that she's put out, and actually save this. Okay, I'm going to read something that one of my friends said. I said, now, while all the bells and all the whistles were clearly pulled out to make this moment for a single, I can't help but feel it was all wasted based on quality of the track. Here's the thing. Can Minaj rap? Absolutely. That's never up for debate. But is it a hit? Absolutely not.
I don't know if it's a hit.
The bustin' should have been, whether it's on like Fifi or not, it should have been her rollout single. Because when you hear her and Little Baby go back and forth, when you hear the rest of the song, you're gonna be like, oh, this should have been out since the beginning. And then like the beginning of the visual when she started that was like up to par. That was
everything. Man, she was that was everything.
Yeah. That was like old Nicki Minaj 5-star.
Yes. That was everything.
Like, so I'm not gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and bash the lady because she can bring it. She was just being lazy for so many years because she got too comfortable. And now since there's a lot of girls coming out, she's like, I need to get back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? She got her old team back, Rushka and Benny Boone, who directed the video. Shout out to Benny. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm here for the girls. There's good luck to you guys on Friday, though, because there's a couple of people dropping on Friday. Drake's about to drop tonight, just so you guys know. And
okay. I'm here, but I'm here for the summer. Girls. Yeah, good luck to all the girls, because we decided this year the title of Queen of Rap is up for grabs in 2022. The crown is up for grabs.
We will, and this is how you will know it's good if they can actually stay stable on the chart.
Yes.
And that's it. And that's all.
That's it. And that's all. And we're here to watch all the girls, and we're gonna talk about them all. So okay, Boo, thanks for calling in.
Wait, one last thing, because y'all will gag if these two ladies do make up. And I love my sis, but you know, nothing is forever. Y'all will gag if they actually do make up. And it's just like, then what are you gonna do? Just listen to the music. It is what it is. It doesn't have to be. You know, some people get too. I was on Twitter like it's not that serious, like flops and this and that. It's like, enjoy the music, stream it, help your favorite artist. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's fun. Y'all start getting chaotic.
All right, Boo. That is the flow. It's Baby Keem's flow. That wasn't Lil Baby. That was I knew it was Baby Keem. So she adapted that flow. But that's okay. That's the new air. That's the new energy right now. So yeah. But yeah, I like that flow on her. All right, Boo. Bye.
Bye, friend.
All right, we'll take a couple more, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because you know everybody is not gonna get through. But listen, we also have to be objective here, guys. This is what makes this platform stand out. Y'all know I love all the girls. Listen, I am a commentator. I'm not going to be biased towards one way or another. So when one girl does something good, it does not take away from the other, okay? And let's be very clear here. There's no fan base, no person, no artist that I'm going to feel like I have to bash one and can't tell it. I'm not a hater. So I'm never going to sit on because you guys come here. We have one of the largest platforms that talk about female rap and hip hop and news, because why? I'm not going to sit up here and bash somebody when it's good. If you just sit up here and be a hater, people are going to just be like, you know what? I don't even want to watch this guy because he's going to hate. You can't sit up here and be negative all the time. That's unrealistic. Just like you can't be positive all the time. I can't be up here saying this is great all the time. And I also can't say that I have to say this is bad. We have to be able to have a balanced space. Now, whether you agree with it or not, it is what it is. But here over at the Armon Wiggins Show, we're definitely going to celebrate the girls when they're doing well. We have our favorites. We have our people that we fool with. We have our people that we love, you know, and we're building relationships with. But at the end of the day, we're talking about the music. And nothing is, all that personal stuff goes out the window when we're talking about the music. And today's conversation is strictly about the music. And Nicki Minaj musically did what needed to be done. Okay, she arrived, she set us up, she delivered. She did that, and it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Take a couple more. 7591. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, you know, I wanted to call and talk about this Nicki track. I liked it. I wasn't blown away.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked it. You know, when I heard it, I said it's Nicki. You know what I mean? It's nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing too exciting, but it is Nicki. I will say I did like that she, you know, put a foot forward for the video, because as previous callers stated, Nicki never really put too much into her video. So that alone was like, okay, Nicki is trying something new. I was definitely like, her acting is such a key.
Yes.
When they were sitting in that interrogation room.
Oh yeah.
In that interrogation room, right? She had took her jacket off just to get up 2 seconds later to walk out, right? And he had said it after. She gonna say, "That's my address." I was like, Miss Nicki. I said, Miss Nicki, girl, what is this acting giving? Because if you watch that scene, it looked like the whole time she wanted to bust out laughing. I'm like, I can tell that every time they cut, Nicki just started falling out.
Yeah.
Like, she couldn't even take herself seriously. Like, I know Nicki knew that, you know what, this is a key, but I'm going to try to play serious and, like, get into my acting bag. And I'm like, come on, Miss Nicki. So I was like, okay, I see you. I see the budget. You know, it was definitely given budget and bars. And I appreciate that. She said something like, I don't know the exact line, but it was something about steak and Outback. And
oh, yeah, we talked about that earlier. Mm-hmm.
Did you? I had like that line. And she knew that line was it because she said it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime Nicki know a line is it, she'll say it like 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I was like, okay, Nicki, I see you. You know, I see the pin game is there for this one. As a bunch of other callers have said, that second record, it got Fifi written all over it. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, okay, this sounds like what she gave. And I'm here with Takashi, and then they call me Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I said, Nicki, we did this already, sis. You know what I'm saying? We did this already. If you want to do it again, that's fine, but just know that we was already down this road. You know what I mean? But I like this rollout. I like the rollout because last rollout with Queen, she was going on like this hobo tour, you know, crying about Cardi and busting all these shots at Cardi. And this time it's like I see she's like in a better place.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's like more sweeter, you know, she's trying to make amends, you know, she's burying the hatchet, like her the city girls made up. And I said, you know what's gonna be next, right?
Well, I think the Little Kim thing has already happened. I think that has already happened.
Yeah.
I feel like the conversation has happened. I think that they already cool.
Yes.
I think they already cool.
Because you saw when they interviewed her, she was like, yeah, you know, it's a couple of females that, you know, that I could go up against. And I'm like, it's only one. And that's Kim. That's the only one we want to see.
And we're going to be here for that.
that's gonna wreck the internet. And I feel like Nicki knows that right now, that's the biggest card she got in her hand to play.
Well, no. If she play that Kim card, that changes the game for Nicki Minaj. That resurface, like the respect but beyond the music, that opens doors of like that have been closed for so long. Then we'll start seeing Nicki Minaj be celebrated more on these award shows. Yes. She'll start, tributes. You know what I mean? Like, but a lot of industry, like, she would get a lot more industry support. She'd get a lot more like the respect that she feels that she deserves. But a lot of people can't give her that because they feel like, girl, the way you came in and did Kim, we can't tribute that. We can't give you that love. So, and I feel like Nicki has put in a lot of work, but she's not really celebrated on a global level like that by her peers and just by the industry. But because of that little Kim situation, once she does that, there's going to be a tide that turns over for Nicki Minaj where she's honestly going to feel like she should have done it sooner.
Like, you know what?
I feel like she do something like that. Nicki Minaj will mess around, and all of a sudden she'll be getting a Hollywood Walk of Fame and all kinds of like. She'll just be this celebrity. You'll just start seeing her get all this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? She'll get all the awards and accolades that she feels that she deserves, and she might. I feel like because that Kim thing is not done, that's what's holding her back.
That's what's holding her back. It's been this black cloud over her head her entire career because she literally came in the game busting shots at Kim. Like, I remember like it was because I grew up on Kim. So when she did that Hot 97 interview back in 2010 with Angie, and she was like, and, just like she opened doors for me, I'm opening doors for her. And it's like when a parent got to beat the child, and she was being so disrespectful, like my mouth was on the floor. I was like, no, she's not coming at Kim like this. So it just, for me, that's going to be a full circle moment. Her and Kim should have been buried this hatchet. To be honest, they both need each other. They both need each other right now. At this point, because Nicki needs that look and Kim needs that look. And when they both come together,
that record is going number one.
Ooh, let me tell you, the gates is going to open wide.
Oh my God! But then that changes female rap and hip hop. That is a moment, and they need to do it now.
They need to do it. I feel like that's the healing that the world needs right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that Nicki and Kim, I feel like if that happens, it's nobody that can't set their differences to the side.
Period.
You know what I mean? Like there should be nobody in the hip hop game beefing. If Kim and Nicki can come together after, you know what I'm saying, their 10, 15 year, beef, man, we can't be stopped. So
all right, boy, I gotta let you go.
Go ahead.
But thank you so much for calling in. We got into some things. All right. Listen, guys, this has been a phenomenal show. If you guys didn't get in, now please know that you guys can always come on the next show. Just make sure that
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Last words to the top, okay? Super chats are a priority. However, listen, we will do a station head. Actually, I'm feeling a station head right after this. So if you guys want to, we're going to go stream the Nicki record. If you want to come on StationHead and jam with us, we're heading over to StationHead now. You can call in. We can get into some things. If you didn't get a chance to call in, you can call in on the StationHead, all right? So I will see you guys over there. Do we have a problem? We are streaming. Do you have a problem over on StationHead now? Make sure you guys like the video. Follow me on Instagram at thearmonwigginsshow. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already done that. I love you all. I'm excited for this new season. Excuse me. Oh gosh, child. This new season and era of female hip hop and female rap. So I'm excited for all the girls, and I'm glad Nicki Minaj kicked us off like this. So let's get into some things, and I want you guys to keep that same energy, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Better, moving on, doing better. Yeah, now it's forever. Oh, they saying send a StationHead link. Okay, let me do that. Let me do the StationHead link. Let me give y'all a little. I'm going to post it on the community tab. How about that? I'll post it in the community tab. So y'all can go to my community tab and click the link. All right, y'all. Bye. And all the time you have been driving me insane.